welcome back to the channel. So today our team is going to give you a closer look at the 72-hour short from Prometheus Design Works. We're going to go through all the features and give you your own personal insights, so stick around.
Hey everybody, last fall our friends at Prometheus Design Works sent us all out the 72-hour shorts to have us try them out. Unfortunately, we got them right as winter was coming on, so we didn't have a lot of time to test them out. Now with summer here, we're finally able to really put these shorts out through their paces. So I just wanted to share some thoughts and share some details about the shorts for you guys if you're looking at getting them yourself.
The 72-hour short is made in the USA by Prometheus Design Works, and it is primarily constructed out of the all-terrain fabric, which is a poly spandex DWR coated fabric.
On the front of the shorts, you'll see that it has two zippered pockets in the front, and then an EDC, kind of knife or pen or whatever you need to carry pouches on either side. Patch panel again on either side. They are an elastic short, but then they have a integrated belt. The belt goes actually inside, but there's a belt loop to catch the excess. There's a lanyard tie on each side, one there and one there. And then again on the back side, two more zippered pouches.
This is similarly designed to the front pockets, but inside this pocket there are no internal pockets or any other features inside. This pocket is mesh lined.
There's a reinforced panel that adds a second layer of fabric on the back for when you're sitting down. Inside, they're a mesh material, and then there's actually some inner pockets for coins or whatever small items you need to put inside. On each of the zippers, you'll see that there's a little zipper pull that's been attached. Initially, I was worried about these. I thought they'd be kind of just all over the place and just flapping around. I've found that in actual use, they always seem to be kind of just laying properly, so they ended up not being an issue. So I think they're actually pretty good.
Unlike looped zipper pulls, it minimizes the risk of any snagging hazards. The cut and fit of the 72-hour short is very similar to a board short, and it comes down to just above knee height, depending on how long your legs are, of course.
Just talk about my overall dimensions. So I'm 5'7" on a good day. I have a 30-inch waist, 30-inch inseam, and so you can see how the shorts fit on me. I'm sitting at about probably 150 pounds right now.
As far as sizing goes, if you are on the lower side of that number, I would suggest going a size down. The short has that full horseshoe shaped gusset, which, while it is designed for full range of motion and to prevent you from having that plumber's butt when you're bending down, that design paired with the fabric properties, it kind of combines into this issue where you kind of have this saggy butt kind of look. If you're not wearing any underwear, and if you are, say, on the higher side of that sizing range, the short might feel a little bit tighter, and so it can be a bit revealing in certain circumstances depending on certain things. The tri-glide buckle does have a tendency to kind of back off a little bit when you have it cinched down. One way to kind of mitigate this is by looping it through that belt loop and tying a little knot. The only problem with that is that sometimes with the tension, that knot could get stuck, and you might have a hard time getting the short to loosen up if you, say, need to go to the bathroom real quick. A better option, I would say, is to put it through that belt loop and run it back through the back part of that tri-glide. I find that this is the best solution to that, and there is absolutely no play, and you're sure to have that waist adjustment exactly where you want it. Although the waistband has an elastic band in it, if you have your pockets laden with some heavy stuff, this would be a good solution for that, to prevent that short from sort of riding down. For the coin trap pocket, it's more of a personal preference. If you do use it, it's there. For me, I like putting things like my chapstick in there, or if I've got some loose bills, like some cash, I'll roll it up and put it in that pocket. And it just prevents you from accidentally having those smaller items kind of fall out when you're reaching for the main things in that main pocket. So I do like that it is in there. The gear loop, when I first saw it, I thought it might pose a snagging hazard, but I didn't find that to be the case, and I'd never had it catch on anything. Partially because it does lay flat for the most part, and also because I've got usually my shirt that kind of covers that loop. What I like to use that loop for is, for me particularly, I always have my dog with me, and I use the Dogtra 1900 or the Dogtra Arc, and the remote fits nicely into this vertical tool pocket, and I'll have a lanyard attached to that gear loop, and it just allows me to pull it out and for it to not slip out by accident if I'm moving around. So it just gives me that added security. So I do like that. Another thing that that I've used it for is when I go to the community pool and I'm going for a swim, I've got a locker key. That's a good place to put that locker key and kind of just attach it to that gear loop. Now with the tool pocket there, I often will keep a flashlight, a knife, or something like that in that pocket. But another thing that I really like to keep in there is, say when the sun goes down and I just want to take my sunglasses off, I find that they fit perfectly in that vertical tool pocket, and it keeps it nice and safe. If I have the lenses kind of pointing in, it prevents it from getting banged up and scratched up. So between the whole team, we have varying different body types and shapes and heights and things like that. And obviously, depending on your particular use, you'll have a certain level of insight that may differ from one person to the next. So I'm going to let some of the guys give you guys their personal opinions on what their findings were for the short, what they liked, didn't like, and you can be the judge for yourself.
Hey everybody, this is Sunny from Black Flag Summit Club. I've had these 72-hour shorts for over a year now, and they're very comfortable for everyday use. I like the material on them because it dries very fast. It's some kind of a spandex mix, and it keeps it very flat, not with wrinkles. So it's sort of wrinkle free. I like the convenience of it. I can use them for anything, whether it's running, whether it's going out with the family. So they're multi-purpose.
Hey everyone, it's Ramel from Black Flag Summit Club. I definitely use these on quite a few day trips in Mexico. In Chichen Itza, we were out in the heat exploring there, and these were again perfect, super comfortable, breathable. What I also love about these shorts is for the main pockets, they have these secure zippers. So I wore these when we went downtown to do a little bit of shopping, and yeah, I felt safe having my wallet and my phone in these pockets. Definitely with all the crowds and a lot of the pickpocketers in that area, these provided a good, safe and secure feature for me. They go down to, I think, just above my knees. I'm a size 32 waist for my jeans and pants. Usually wear medium in bottoms and shorts, and these are a size medium, so I would say they fit true to size. Also love the built-in adjustable belt, which is super handy.
Overall, I really like these shorts. I found that on a recent trip that I took, they tended to be the short that I would go to most often and pull it out and wear it. They are a lightweight material that's 4-way stretch, so they're very comfortable. They aren't hot to wear on these hot days, so I like that a lot. I got them wet, they dry really fast, and so that was really good for that. The panel in the back, while reinforcing the shorts, will definitely not give you that booty short look if that's what you're going for. These are probably not the shorts for you. The good side is that you can put in small things and they can keep them contained inside of your pockets instead of being kind of lost in the larger part of the pocket. But then also sometimes when I'm sticking stuff in, larger things, they snag that little pocket, and so you just have to work with it a little bit to get in. Overall, I love the zippered pockets because then I can contain everything in the pockets. I don't need to be worried about them falling out whenever I'm doing anything active. For a practical short to get out and just do either some outdoor activities or just everyday activities, I think that this short is definitely should be a consideration for you.
I've gotten a ton of use out of these shorts in lots of everyday kind of situations, as well as out in the backcountry. This is pretty much the short that I wear the most, and I highly recommend it. I'm very, very happy with it. Highly recommend it for any of your amphibious off-grid or on-grid adventures, whether it be pack rafting, kayaking, anything that finds you kind of in and around the water. The 72-hour short is a great piece of kit to have in your gear bag or to just have on you. So that's about it. I hope you guys appreciated some of the feedback that we were able to provide individually. Hopefully able to give you an idea of how the short might fit you and how to size it properly so that you can get the best fit for your personal preference. Hope you found this video somewhat useful and informative. If there's anything that you feel that we missed, or you have any questions specific to the short that we maybe didn't get around to covering in this video, go ahead and put it in the comments section below, and we'll make sure to get an answer for you as best as we can. If you did enjoy the video and you got something out of it, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like and subscribe, it would really help our channel out and help us to bring you more content. Do consider hitting that alert button as well, so that you're notified anytime a new video is uploaded. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys outside.